I had to decide between saving the quiet kid or the one who actually asked for help. Summer camp was supposed to be about friendship bracelets and capture the flag, not choosing which kid to save. I was 19, first year as a counselor, assigned to the 8-year-old's cabin. 2 kids stood out immediately, but for opposite reasons. Mateo was loud about everything wrong in his life, told everyone his stepdad hit him, showed bruises constantly, wrote "help me" in mud on the cabin wall. The other counselors thought he was attention-seeking. Drama king, they'd whisper. Yaslin was silent. Perfect behavior, perfect smile, always said fine when asked how she was. But she flinched at sudden movements, wore long sleeves in July, ate like someone might steal her food, fast, protective, desperate. Week 2, Mateo pulled me aside during swimming, showed me fingerprint bruises on his upper arms. He grabbed me for spilling juice, he said loudly. Other kids heard, other counselors saw. I'll report it, I promised. That same day, I found Yaslin behind the arts and crafts cabin, carefully rewrapping old bandages around her ribcage. She saw me and froze. I fell, she whispered. Yaslin, please don't tell. Please, they'll hurt my little brother if I cause problems. 2 kids, both needed help. But camp policy was clear. 1 report per counselor per session to prevent false alarm fatigue. My supervisor Brett had explained it week 1. Choose carefully. CPS only takes us seriously if we're selective. I spent 3 days documenting everything. Mateo's bruises were visible, numerous, photographable. He wanted help, would cooperate with investigators. Clear case. Yaslin's evidence was hidden under clothes. She'd deny everything if asked. Her parents were respected in town. Dad was a pastor, mom taught Sunday school. Nobody would believe me over them. But something felt worse about Yaslin's situation. The resigned way she rewrapped those bandages, how she'd mentioned a little brother, the hollow look when she thought nobody was watching. Mateo had bruises, but he also had fight in him. He was asking for help, making noise. Someone would listen eventually. Yaslin had given up. I chose Yaslin. Spent my entire day off at CPS offices, showing photos I'd taken secretly, explaining the bandages, the flinching, the little brother comment. The caseworker looked skeptical. The Hendersons are pillars of the community, she said. That's exactly why nobody's caught it before. They investigated quietly, found old fractures on x-rays from falls, found the little brother had matching injuries, found a hidden room in their basement with restraints. Yaslin and her brother were removed within 48 hours. Mateo's stepdad broke his arm the last week of camp. The bone came through the skin. He'd finally fought back, Mateo told the paramedics, and his stepdad had snapped. Literally snapped his arm backward until it broke. I sat in the hospital waiting room, drowning in guilt. If I'd reported Mateo instead, this wouldn't have happened. But then what would have happened to Yaslin, to her brother? You couldn't save both, Brett said, sitting beside me. The system is broken, not you. But that didn't help when I saw Mateo's cast. Didn't help when his stepdad only got weekends in jail because the injury happened during mutual combat. I testified at both trials. The Hendersons got 15 years each. Their basement had been used for punishment for a decade. 7 other church families came forward with suspicions they'd ignored. Mateo's stepdad got probation and anger management. Mateo's mom stayed with him, said Mateo had provoked him. The system failed him completely, but at least he survived. I quit camp counseling, became a social worker instead. Now I can file as many reports as needed. No choosing. Last month, Yaslin found me online. She's in college now, pre-law. Wants to fix the system that almost let her die. Her brother's with her, safe and thriving. Thank you for seeing what I couldn't say, her message read. Mateo never contacted me. I search for him sometimes, find nothing. His mom's social media shows family photos without him after age 14. I don't know where he went. Every night I wonder, did I choose right? Is there even a right choice when the system only lets you save one? The camp still has the same policy. 1 report per counselor per session. They say it prevents false alarms. I say it guarantees someone suffers.